National Defence Career Institute.
Very warm good morning to one and all present over here. Today I would like to speak on the topic Article 370. I have divided my topic into 4 subtopics. These are the introduction part, the historical background, the steps taken by the government and the conclusion part. Now starting with the introduction. Article 370 of the Indian Constitution gave a very special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, a state of India located in the northern part of the Indian subcontinent and a part of larger region of the Kashmir, which has been the subject of dispute between 3 countries, India, Pakistan and China since independence, conferring it the power to have separate constitution, a state flag and an autonomy over the internal administration of the state. The conflict starts at the time of independence when India consists of a large number of princely states, and at the time of independence the British government offers 2 choices to a princely state, that whether they can merge in India or they can remain independent under the rule of their king. So the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir decides to remain independent under the rule of their king Raja Hari Singh. But as soon as possible, Pakistan attacked on Kashmir so as to increase its land. Pakistan wants Kashmir to be the part of it. And when Raja Hari Singh recognized that his army is unable to defeat the Pakistani soldiers, he asked for the help from the Indian government. The Indian government agrees to help Raja Hari Singh, and then a contract was signed between the Indian government and Raja Hari Singh. By that contract, Kashmir will be the part of India. But today, Pakistan refused that there is any contract. So having these conflicts in mind, the state of Jammu and Kashmir was given a very special status in our constitution. This article, along with the Article 35A, defines that the people residents of the state of Jammu and Kashmir lives under a separate set of law, including those of citizenship, ownership to property and fundamental rights. So as a result of this provision, Indian people from other states cannot buy any kind of land or property in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. On August 2019, the Government of India revoked this special status from the state of Jammu and Kashmir, followed by the passage of resolution in both the houses of the Parliament. On 5 August 2019, President Shri Ramnath Kovind issued a constitutional order suspending all the previous 1954 orders and making all the provisions of the Indian Constitution applicable for the state of Jammu and Kashmir, followed by the passage of resolution in both the houses of the Parliament with 2/3 majority, enacting the division of the state into 2 union territories. So to conclude, I would like to say the recent changes made to this state will be of immense benefit for the people of Jammu and Kashmir and also for the people of other Indian states, because this will allow all people to access same kind of facilities, privileges, fundamental rights and laws. Thank you.